Just went and I took pictures of those swatches, and my suggestion would be not to put that much of the Quite Natural paint pot on. It was like putty on my hand. It would not hardly come off. So I just got that off. So be careful with that one. Okay, let's see. This week I got my roots done, which I didn't get highlights. I just got a base break, and I have so many people ask me about that. And I'm sure you could probably look it up and find out what it is, you know, really. I'm just going to tell you what I think it is. It is not straight bleach. It is a color with probably some form of bleach in it that lightens your natural hair color to a certain degree. And then they put a gloss or a toner or something like that. So it's basically just bumping your color up. And what it does for me is it just allows me to go longer without getting, you don't want to get highlights every time as often as I need them, because it will damage your hair so bad. And I kind of like it because it gives it more of a natural look. I like the little bit of darkness at the roots. I don't like it when it's just so light to the roots because it washes me out. So I got my hair done, and before I went, I kind of had this on my mind, so I called her to see what color to get, and I went to Sally's and bought some clip-in extensions. Just the most popular ones everybody gets. The Remy hair, I can't remember what the exact name of them was, but I got the blonde, I think it's called True Blonde, and I got the 14-inch, the shorter ones. And then what I did is I took them to her, and she cut them. This is 2 pieces. I don't use the whole. That day she put the whole pack in my hair just to cut everything, but I don't use all of them. I just wanted a little bit of thickness, and just until it grows out, just something to do, something fun. And so here are 2 wefts of it. So you can see it's not real thick, each piece, but really pretty. I've already washed them because they were so straight. They were just straighter than my hair would ever be. So I washed them with Aveda and conditioned them with that smooth infusion, or infusing, whatever it is. And so I washed and conditioned them, and then I hung them up over a towel, and then I ended up blow drying them. And so these are the 2 that I don't have in. And they also smelled like a baby doll. They just, I don't know, they're real hair, but they must be, I'm sure they're treated with something. So I've got them in now. I've actually got, yeah, 1 little piece in right there. So you can see it just adds just a little bit I've got plenty of fullness up here because I've got all that new hair that goes to about right here. But I needed a little bit more fullness at the bottom. So like right now I have them in, and if you look, you can see them. But you know, just to play with and just fun, and plus they'll get better and better the more I put product in them and you know, play with them. But so it just makes my hair, you know, thicker. I've got in, I think 2 of the long ones like that, and then I've got in 2 of the little, or 4 of the little ones, 2 on each side, 1 right here and then 1 back here on the crown of my head, like right there. So you just have to make sure they don't show. Yesterday when I tried to put them in, and see, they're real kind of blunt cut, and but the thing is, if you try to cut them up too much, then you'll lose most of it. So the thing to do is just wear them and just get them kind of messed up, frayed up, and I probably could work some product in them and get them better. But so with my Sally's card, I think they were just $100, and I figured they were worth that just to have and play with until my hair grows. I'm kind of at that in-between stage where it's getting long enough where it doesn't bounce up and have quite the style. It doesn't want to stay forward or back, and so I think if I can just hang on just about another 2 months, it will be long again, and then I'll be, you know, I can curl it and do more things like that. So I guess the message there is, get the closest color that you can. It's not going to match. I mean, I could get those color, but they're good enough to play with. And take them to your hairdresser and have her cut them, because these were about an inch, half-inch to an inch longer than my hair, so she had to cut them. And then, you know, the ones that are made for lower on your head, of course, they're shorter. And then the ones that go up get longer so that they can all be the same length. So, but you know all that. It's just this is the first clip-in extensions I've ever had. Brooks had them and loved them, but, you know, I've already had the other ones. And boy, they stay in. You do not have to worry about these things coming out. They're easy. You just put them right in your hair, and when you snap them, they do not come out. They'll give you a headache. They hold on so well. So love those. I got, when I was talking about dry shampoo last week, several of you suggested this, and I just grabbed it right at the grocery store, and I've even seen it at Target. It's the Suave Keratin Infusion Dry Shampoo. Wonderful, especially for the price. It is not the same effect to me as the Bumble and Bumble. To me, it doesn't leave any residue, and it is very refreshing. When my hair was dirty, I used it. It did make it feel clean. It doesn't give the volume that the Bumble and Bumble does, but it is still really, really a good product. I will always keep it because it does clean your hair and make it fluffy again, like clean hair. It just doesn't give you that teased look like Bumble and Bumble can give you, but I really like that. And then I think just yesterday I got this in the mail, and it is the L'Oreal Texture Expert Fresh Dust that I was telling you about, and I haven't used it yet, so I'll let you know on this. But this has quite a fragrance. It's almost overpowering. The first time I used it, I thought, ooh, I'm not going to like that. But I kind of got used to it, and it doesn't last all day. And they all do. I mean, they just all do. So it's kind of one of those room freshener mixed with perfume type smells, but it does go away, and it's not offensive. So anyway, there's that. And this one was cheap. I can't remember, less than $5. And this one I think was, gosh, I can't remember. I think like 14 or something. So compared to the Bumble and Bumble, they're both good. And then one of you suggested the Banana Boat tanner, and I did not get whether you liked, whoever it was, actually I can't remember, I'm sorry, said that when they come to the US they get like 10 bottles at a time. So that probably leads me to believe it was the cream. They had both at Target, and I ended up getting this because I just end up liking the tan airbrush tanners better because they dry quicker. So I used this for the first time last night, and I really liked it. First of all, it does not smell. It's got a citrus, fresh citrus fragrance. So it doesn't smell like tanners smell. It comes out much heavier and much more direct than the Bath & Body Works. But what I did is I just sprayed it all over. So you can see I got a little bit of color. I sprayed it all over. And you can see it's not orange. It's not as dark as the Bath & Body Works, which I like because you don't make the mistakes as easy. So I sprayed it all over, and it was kind of heavy. So what I did is I just kind of rubbed it in with my hands, which I usually don't do that. I usually just kind of dry, just like it is. And I stood in front of my space heater and let it dry, and it dried quickly, and I like the color this morning. So I'll let you know how it goes, you know, after I've used it for a while. But it says for all skin tones, and I think it's worth trying. And maybe I'll try the liquid, even though I just don't like using a liquid as much. To me, it takes longer to dry. But so anyway, that's worth trying. I don't have that many, and I got some good stuff at some good prices. This is a little top that I got at the Gap, marked down to $4.97, and if I'm not mistaken, I think I might have gotten 40% off of that. And I don't typically wear bright yellow. I don't know if it's going to look good on me, but, and I can see that my face is shining right now, and I put the one of the Hourglass powders through my T-zone. It was the yellow one. So if you're going to use it for that, looks like it's not working very well for that. So it might be something that you want to use on the outer side of your face. Anyway, Gina said that she loves to wear red lipstick with yellow, a yellow top. So I was thinking of her, and I thought for $3 or whatever I paid for it, if I slept in it, it would be worth that. So I grabbed one of these, and God, my stomach just growled. I went to, not Aeropostale, but American Eagle, and I went, and they had a big one of those, gosh, the whole back of the store was sale, and then an extra 40% off of that. And so I grabbed this top. I love it. You guys know I love camo, but it's just a nice camo top, kind of a camp shirt. These are good to wear over stuff. Like, I think I'll probably wear this over one of the white James Purse tanks or something like that. And it was regularly $49.95, marked down to $40, and then I think it was half off of that. I think I got it for $20. and I just love it. And Brooke likes it too, so I thought if one day she can wear it, I'm sure. And I grabbed this top off of the clearance, and it was $19.99, so I think I probably got it for $10. And it's just a nice flowy little top I thought I could wear in the summertime with a skirt or jeans. And I grabbed one of these to wear. I thought it was pretty. Just a black tank with the pretty back. And this was on sale too. I can't remember. I think it was 40% off. They just had tank tops on sale that day. It was last weekend, and it was $19.95 regularly. And then these little t-shirts. I always like American Eagle t-shirts. A lot of times I don't like what they say or whatever, but for this price I'll get them and just wear them in the summer or wear them under things. But this one says Hazy Dreams, and I almost wore it today and then I changed my mind, but I think it was $9.95 half off, so I think it was $5. And I liked the colors. And I got a medium. I don't get the smalls in their t-shirts. And then this one, I like the colors too. This one says Rebel, which you know I'm a rebel in some ways. And I loved the colors on that. I just think it's so pretty. And this was the main thing I was looking for. I like American Eagle jeans, and I love white jeans, and a couple of pair of mine last year are just a little bit too big. So I went in there to see what they had, and I grabbed these, and they are the American Eagle stretch jegging, I believe. Yeah, jegging. And I got size 6, and they fit not too tight, not too loose. And I've already worn them. You can see they're wrinkly. Matter of fact, I had them on today originally, and I decided not to. But just good white jeans. And I think what I'm going to do is watch some of your, I know, gosh, Wendy's lookbook. She did a tutorial on how to distress jeans. I think I might distress those and put some holes or something in them, because I love that in the summertime. So that is it. I'm going to do a quick outfit of the day and finally let you go. Enjoy your weekend. So today I have on, you guys probably remember me getting this, just the denim type shirt from J. Crew. And then my leggings are the ones, they're kind of like a ponte knit with a seam up the back. They're from White House Black Market. Probably end up wearing this. I've been wearing this a lot. It's kind of like a little, it's a motorcycle style jacket, but it's like a little puffer jacket from Gap. And see that there. And then the shoes I'm wearing are my Fried boots in black. So, and I know the black doesn't show up very well, but so this shirt's long enough, but these are real thick, so I don't really worry about it as much. And then I'll have my jacket on. I was back there putting my shoes on. I took the Dermablend powder that I usually use and did my T-zone, so you can see how much better it looks when I don't have that shine. It just makes, it'll make your lines and stuff not show as much. My necklace is from J. Crew. You guys probably remember me getting it on sale back around Christmas time, and I love it. And no nail polish. Last night I was painting my nails and I painted them one of my favorite colors. It was a bright pink. I think it's called Modern Pink, and I just wasn't feeling it. I just didn't like it, so I took it off and I could not decide what color I wanted, so I just put a clear coat on them. And I thought whenever I decide I'll put it on there, but I really didn't know what I was going to wear today, so I just wasn't inspired by anything. And no ring or anything, and the earrings I have on are the white topaz that John got me, I think for my birthday or something. They're the Slain. And that's it. No fragrance yet. I don't think I probably will today. We're all still, our sinuses are still nuts. And so I hope you guys have a good weekend, and maybe I can make a video this weekend. I want to do my makeup hang-ups because I've got a bunch of them and I think they're funny. I think it would be funny to share them. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.